All right, we're doing a little video today showing you how to fix your Porter Cable FN250C nail gun. You squeeze the trigger, it starts hissing at you, doesn't shoot nails. We're gonna fix it. All right, this is a Porter Cable. This is the FN250C, 16 gauge nailer. Common problem. So even if you're no nailing, all right? So we're gonna fix that. Here's the part that we're gonna be replacing. All right, so we're gonna get this thing fixed. As you can see, this is all you need. You need a hammer, a medium-sized punch, a small punch, your replacement trigger assembly, and of course your nail gun. So what do we do first? Let's get that out of the way. We need to take out this trigger piece first, and there's 3 rivets that have to come out. This one, and this one. So the first rivet we're going to take out, it's going to be the most difficult in this one. It's got like a little plastic guard around it. This is where you want to use your small punch so that you can poke that through. Don't lose this. You're going to need that to put it back in. Okay? And then as you see, this pin just comes out. Set those 2 things off to the side where they won't get lost. I'll set them right there. Okay? Now we need to pop out these 2. This is where the medium-sized punch works a little bit better. All right? That gets them down a little ways. And then I switch to the smaller punch. It seems to, because there's a little bit of a catch in there. Okay. And what you'll see on the other side, one of them came out. One of those is still in there pretty good. Set that off to the side. Let's see if we can't get that top one out. 5D nail. Put that in there. And look at that. Came right out. Okay. So I guess you need a 5D nail as well. Okay. So now that you got that out, this trigger assembly should come out. There's a little wire here you got to push up. Push that up. Pop this guy out. Don't lose that spring. Okay. Now this piece should wiggle out. I say that, but it's not. There we go. You get something to help pry it out a little bit. And there it is. There's the old one, right? You can take that out. We're gonna pop the new one in. We're gonna get that all the way in there. Okay. Let's get our long pin in. Let's get that guy back in there. Okay, we use our wider let's make sure we got both of them set. And the shorter one goes in here. Alright. Okay, that one's set. Let's get this one set. That one's really giving me some trouble. So we'll pop that guy back out. Okay, so I got that back in there. What I had to do was it wasn't lining up in here. So I used some really fine needle nose pliers to get that pin to align. So just keep that in mind, that if your pin's not aligned, looks like I drove it through a little too far. push it back in just a little. There you go. So you want to do that, then the final step is putting this trigger back in, and you got to push this little spring in over that so it gets in there, and then you've got to line this up. It goes in on this side. So you got to line these pieces up. Which I did not do. There we go. Okay, so you get it lined up and get it pushed all the way through, and then on this side you just have to push this back on. All right, and there you go. Now it's back assembled. We got the old part out. Let's go see how she works. All right, so I just connected to the air. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a slight hiss, okay? And that slight hiss is those seals needing to be reseated. Let's flip. Looks like it's ready to, looks like it just stopped. Okay, so I got a scrap piece here. I'm just gonna give this a try. Let's push down. Look at that, it's working now. There you go. Pretty easy.